I'm back. Yeah. Sorry, you can see the time. Not 1 hour. I'm done. Yeah, I had some issue. Sorry. We'll get back on the project. We'll get back on the project. Uh, and the tools I used to record had a crash, but they saved the video and everything, so it's good. I will just need to merge it, but that is a new video for me. So let's go. Let's get back on the project. So he said it's finished. Let's try it. So as I told you, so no, I had to manage some issue on another project. I didn't did it in video because I don't want it to show you project for now. It's Pitch Farmer. I want to do a real video on it and everything. I don't want to rush it, and I don't want to see you a bug fix for project you don't know. And even more in a video like that with a specific build one product video, it don't make sense to show you something like that with another project. I think it's something interesting. At least I should do a video. I stop the video, this one, and I do a video for the bug fixed. I can publish, and after I get back on this video. That can be a good solution for that. So let's try first the links. Working, but still no developer. Honestly, the developer is not really something I want as information. He added by himself on the iOS one. That's why I I asked him to do it, and I think it can be a good idea, but it's not that much important. But I need to choose if I want it or not. Labyrinth, treasure pyramid. I test it with my own project because like that I know exactly what is a real name and everything. On another project I cannot have the information of what is a real name. He has the developer name. He's joking. Oh, and he displayed. Interesting. Okay, so it's just the only things I need. It's perfect. It's good also to say perfect or bad to the result of the AI, so like that they can improve themselves and also they understand. Okay, so that is validate. Nice. Next step. Because when you don't say it, sometimes they can just interpret it what it did before and maybe challenge it and everything. While now I say, okay, it's good, so it stay like that. So perfect. Now just the copy paste link on the Play Store input. Perfect. Now just the copy paste link on the Play Store input. Don't show. Also need to show the developer. One issue when you talk to AI, it's the way you talk to it. For example, here I have many possibility to say that problem, and I can say need to show or show, and you need to distinguish what you see, what you want, and to make it understand for the AI, because the AI can interpret it in the both way. And it's really funny because it's exactly the same issue you mostly developers have with the product manager in general, in kind of stuff like Jira and stuff like that, because the people say something and they don't know if it is what happened or if it is what you want to happen. And in general, when you write what you want to happen, what is a problem, and you understand it like it need to be like that, it's obviously dissociate, and you are like, yes, it's already like that. Why he asked me to do it like that? It's not done. He's describing the problem. So in general, to the AI, you need to say that is a problem, or that is what I want. You need to precise it, and the best is to say both. It's to say currently you are doing that and displaying that, but I want you to do that and to display that. If you put both, it's perfect because you say what you have and what you want. But yes, that's funny because sometimes it makes funny stuff like that, or tell you it's bad. Oh, I will eat edamame. I did some edamame cooking while I was in break. I didn't say it, but I want that channel, that video, and my process to be 100 naturals. It's me, myself, it's nothing. That's why we don't cut. We don't cut the blank, we don't speed up, we just push it raw to the channel. Because I want it to be natural. I don't want it to be overwork and everything. So you will see me, my life, and the real. So yeah, you see me drinks, you see me talk, you see me in blank. As you see, I tell you when I have bug fix on other project, everything, and you will see me. It's edamame. It's also a way to work and see what is working and as project. I have a funny story on that. I had a project. Oh, perfect, it's working. Okay, I will tell you the story after. First, we need to think what is the next input. That is a fun thing. You see, you need to focus on give AI a work, and after you can do something else. But first, focus on what you need to give to the AI. So, this is working. I think the most important step now is to try if the link is generated, to try the link in local, and after to check the dashboard. And I will also configure recent, who is the library I want to use. Recent is useful tools, US tools. They launched it 2 years ago, I think. And it's really an amazing tool because it's simple. It's sending email, transactional email. It's not something overcomplicated like you can have in MailChimp, SendGrid, everything, marketing, transactionals. It's only transactional, simple stuff. Focus. It's amazing. Amazing, easy to implement. You really think it has been done by dev for dev. It's really good. And a lot of companies, startup and everything, directly switch on it really fast because it was amazing. Oh, they added marketing. Perfect. So yeah, I will need to configure it to add my domain and everything there. I will do it during the AI is doing things because I need to do it on my CloudFlare and everything. Okay, so first we test that. And we try that. I will do it. As I'm testing, I can test in many ways. So I can test with that, for example, to see what it's doing. If I have an error and everything like that, I have more information to give to the AI. Does it is working? No, it is not. Okay, maybe it's because I need to use that URL. Okay, so I will just ask him, how do I test the generated link in local? And by the way, also this one need to be how do you say? Need to be relative. For example, if I have a staging environment and everything, I want it to be directly a staging link and not this full link. Sorry, I start bad to speak fast. I will need to then. You see, in reality, in real life, I am someone who speak fast, who do things fast. I am not impatient. I am fully impatient. I hate to wait. So that's why I speak fast, I think fast and everything. So it's funny. And while I'm like that with you, I need to relax, be zen, take my time. That's why it's not me, but it's necessary because if not, you will not understand what I say and you will not understand my sentence and everything. So start the worker. Okay. Okay, so it's the link I showed you. Seed link into local. He asked me if we want to work. I will ask him same thing for the email. For the email, and when I am in local, I don't want him to use the resend and then to send the email, but I want him to. In general, what I will do in my project is I console log it. So in the terminal here, in the console log here, I will see the email I should be sending to the user or to myself. So like that, I will have the information, the link and everything I need to have, without the issue to potentially send an email while I am in dev to the real users or the real email. Staging and prod, but console.log for local usage. Same thing for the link. You display or use base it on the AMP. Yeah, so it's doing it. Perfect. I will need to do recent configurations. But first, the story. I had a project which is called The House. The project was to take 10 entrepreneurs together in a villa in Bali for 1 month to grow together, to help each other, to talk about marketing and everything. Really founders with a big work focus during 1 month. And that was a good project, I think. But as I don't have personal branding and everything, it was complicated. So the only solution was obviously to do ads. So I did some meta ads for that with AI video, generated video and everything. And the first campaign I launched on it was, so you can check the videos, I think somewhere on YouTube on the short and everything. I think you can, or even the website, thehouse.club. So I launched a meta ads. It was a fail, a big fail. But for the first campaign I did, I didn't put any audience targets, because in some other project the meta is managing the audience better than if I put it myself. For Pitch Farmer, for example, for the meta ads, we don't put audience, but as it is girls and everything, it's only instantly focus on guys from 20 years old to 35 years old. Instantly, meta do it. But for me talking and inviting some entrepreneur to work with me in a villa in Bali, I don't know why Meta didn't find any audience specifically and show it to everybody. And finally, the main audience I had was woman older than 65 years old. So I was like, I think I have something to do with that. So I was thinking to do video specifically for old ladies. I don't know how to say if it's correct, but yeah, old ladies, more than 65 years old young woman. And come on, that cannot be 80% of the audience for web entrepreneur videos inviting other entrepreneurs and founders in a villa in Bali. And on the House Club, I had my WhatsApp, one of a specific WhatsApp for this project, for communicate directly with the people who want and everything. And mostly it was old lady who communicate with me. And even in the website, I say it's for founders and everything. So I don't understand. I don't understand at all the point of that and why old ladies like me. It's funny. So the story was because I'm meeting edamame, and maybe my future personal branding will be people who like to see me eating. It will not be useful, but I am sure I will find a project with that if it is really working. No, yeah, it was a joke, but yeah, that was a club, for example, was a project. I knew it will not make a lot of money. It was just a fun project because with a friend we wanted to go to a villa in Bali and to participate to a founders club like that, a founders villa. and I was, why we don't do it by yourself? So I did a website, I with the AI. It was clearly a project I should be able to do in video like that, but I didn't start my personal branding at that moment. But it was a fail, honestly, a full fail, because people don't want to spend money in 1 month with people they don't trust, and I wasn't having enough followers, enough web presence. People didn't trust. It makes sense. Even more that it is the first one, and we don't have video to show in the previous one, so sessions. But yeah, it's pretty funny. But that's mean it's also the reason why I'm doing personal branding, because when you have 1 million followers, you have trust. People know and can show who you are, so and see who you are. So this kind of project can work. And after that, I did a comparison of the other project like that who is working, and mostly they have something in common. That is, they have one founder who have a big community already, and that is why it's working. Because you don't need a lot of customers, but you need a lot of leads. You need a lot of followers for a small amount of customers. You see, and I see some projects like that who have 100,000 followers, 30,000 followers, and who have like 500, 1,000 people who are really in the program and who go in them villa, and they have many villa. So you see, it's a bad ratio. You need to create a lot and have a lot of content for that. And as I don't want to do it specifically for the project, obviously, I prefer to develop my personal branding, and after that will help that kind of project if I want to do it. By the way, if you are seeing this video and are interested by that project, we can launch it. I can relaunch it. It's pretty easy. We just need to rent a villa, rent a chef for the food and everything, because we want to focus on work and not focus on cooking and everything. Plan some activities, because the weekend we can do some activities like yacht and everything, jet ski, many good things to do to relax and everything, but still with the ability to be all together, the founders, and to talk business and improve ourselves. That's a really main point. So it's something really easy to launch. In case you are interested, send me a message, send me a WhatsApp. You have my email in the YouTube, in the Instagram, and everything. Just contact me. I think there's many ways to do it, and we will see what we can do. So, start both service. Okay. npm run. Sorry. In because it's how I launch the both now. Test the flow. Search for the app. Yeah, as I am previously as a developer and my background is developer, I have some things I like and prefer. For example, there's using PNPM. Normally I use NPM because I always use that. I know it's longer and everything, and PNPM it's faster, but I don't care. And I don't like the .env dot something. I like the .env. That's all. A .env, it's an environment. The file will be only there. So why I need .env.local? I am in local. Obviously, it's a .env for local. I will never push a .env in with real keys in my GitHub. It don't make sense. So it's a concept of of an environment file, it's only on this env, so you know where you are. And so yeah, zips about both. So yeah, I just need that. See, pnpm. I will rerun because new env and everything. So you need to rerun when you change your env file. Pnpm dev. So you see he's saying it's good and everything. So let's go. What did he do that? He's rerunning. Oh, it's a try I didn't do to copy paste the play one in the. You see? We don't really care. So if I do that, I should have my email there. No, I don't have it. But I have my link. I have my fucking link who is working. Okay, so now I need to improve that fucking page. But you see, the logo, the name, perfect. On the worker page, improve the Google Play, the stores buttons, real logos of the stores, real colors. I want a better page. Oh yeah, email, perfect. To subject mail. Why in the console log of email you don't directly show me the subject and the HTML? Because the point of that is I want to test if I don't see the result and what I will send to the user, I am not able to test it and to be sure. I need to see it in staging, and if I want to do update and everything. Okay, the HTML will be more complicated to read, obviously, but I want to see it. I want to have the information. For example, here I don't know if it is based on the language of the user or if it is not. But email, for example, you see, I have information. And you see, I think it's not. So, and based the HTML language FRESEN based on the user language. So does the button download? Now look. Yes. They look too big with too small logo. And another thing is now I am able to enter and send the prompt, and it will be both at the same time but in different way. But I had some issue where sometimes he forgot my first prompt by doing the second one. So it's not something I like to use because it's not useful. At least if I want to do that, I just open a new tab. It's clearly better, I think. But as I told you, I cannot because of performance. And it's also better for you to see me to use it one by one. It's a better way to learn. If you see me doing fast like I'm doing normally, it's more complicated, I think, to follow in video. I need to adapt myself to the content creating situation. Edamame is so good. It's green stuff, not a lot of calories. You put some salt on it, just amazing. You make it. I have that. I have frozen package. I just take it out, 5 minutes in the microwave, some salt on it. Amazing. Yeah, this is better. This is perfect. Amazing. And we have the powered by onestore.link just there. Perfect. Yeah, I don't need it to be so real URL, so it's not a problem. What is asking people? Okay, perfect. Link created, local, click, email, this, and we are good. Okay. So you see, just to give you an example, now I have all the front-end parts of my project. What I am missing, it is connected recent, the dashboard point, in the dashboard to connect the Stripe, and to deploy. And after that, the project will be fucking finished. After I will just run some AI commands like optimize the SEO, optimize the GEO, do you have any idea to improve the product and everything? Maybe do some update on the front end page to maybe doing some update on the front end page to improve the CTA and the conversions, maybe add some analytics, amplitude or Google Analytics, I don't know, something like that, or maybe Ojar. Google Analytics is something who gives you some information about, so click on the button and everything, simple. Amplitude is the upgrade version of that. You choose what you put inside and it's just amazing. Amplitude is the best tools you can use for analytics, but it's more complex, more big, more huge. And after you have Ojar, it's a heat map stuff where you can see, a heat map, really a heat map of your website where people go, stay until where the school, and it's really interesting for the data. So I will see which one I will use, and probably maybe also an A/B testing one, because I would be good to be able to try which text is better, conversions, which one is better, and everything. Yeah, I think it can be interesting. Something like that. But that is optimization. So first, I will deploy it 100%. It will be working and it will be live. And after we do something optimization, you don't need your per product to be perfect. You need your product to be live. For example, the SEO. Google is running every day the SEO indexations of the website. More you publish your website fast, more your website will be indexed by Google. Again, one time, actions is creating informations. That's all. No need to be perfect. Just do it, and after you make it perfect, if you think it's necessary. So, the email to change the console log now. Email is localized. Translate, share. I'm just checking if it's well. Yeah, it is. Okay, perfect. It sounds good. Oh yeah, I need to create also the emailing and the DMARC. Okay, I will need to connect it. I use G Suite for my email and everything. I think I will need to do the same there. Because I want emails. Probably. Yeah, because I will need privacy at support at everything. So I will create G Suite and connect this domain to my G Suite workspace. Okay, so what I said I need, I don't remember. Maybe I need to do live like that. You can answer and trash talk me in in the chat when I forgot things like that. It can be useful stuff. So when I create that, and you see sometimes when you are lazy, you can just do that. When I click on dashboard button, I have this error. In that case, it's useful to send it back. because you are sure of which question he will ask you. Oh, no, yeah. I was thinking maybe, because normally I use multiple biscuits like that. I have sometimes until 5. But yes, it will not be good to see swipe like that for you. And probably not good also for the recording. Maybe it can be an issue. Yeah. So, main page. I think the dashboard doesn't exist. So as the dashboard doesn't exist, I will just open Cloud, and Cloud Cowork writes the dashboard doesn't exist. It was in the Sprint 1 prompt, but only the front-end shell exists. The dashboard link currently /page home. Maybe I don't need. Because if you don't have the information of the dashboard, I will, for no. I want the button. You can just say him to revert. So you don't have it, you don't have the information. So as you don't have the information, I will just open my, oh no, I did, not good. Okay, I need to use a chat, not a cowork sometimes. Sometimes I use cowork. These tabs here, chat, cowork, code, are not really obvious to use. So I am in the Cloud Cowork where I talked a lot of the project with Claude. So now I will just ask him, give me the prompt for the dashboard. To do the dashboard. Stats, stripe, no password login, multiple link, 1 subscriptions by link, stripe invoice. That's a good point. Stripe invoice, etc. We already talked about, so I just give him some reminder and some new stuff like Stripe invoice. We didn't talk about it, and I put etc. like that. He can get back of what he know about the project and give me sometimes also some ideas. What is so complicated? Create a dashboard. You see, Claude Code was, okay, I need to revert, I need to have the dashboard buttons. Okay, no problem. So I will do the dashboard. But we don't want that. So I say to wait. But that's amazing. Technical break. I come back. I just pause the video. I hope it will not crash again. And I see you in 5 minutes. Yeah, it didn't crash. Amazing. For you, it's instant. I will see after the video how it is, how it look to say goodbye and instantly get back. I don't know. We'll see. Honestly, the way to be able to pause a video make it really more easy for me to make a video. I was worried about that, to spend 4 or 5 hours without maybe no technical issue, no technical stuff, or without be able to manage life. As I told you, I live in the present. I'm impatient and everything. That's why I've been digital nomad, stuff like that. So I'm not the kind of guy who like to be meetings, who like to be stuck somewhere, stuck in a situations. I like to be free. My freedom is my main goal. The money is the second one, but my first goal is the freedom. I have a lot of choices in my life who make me earn less money but give me more freedom. Physical business is clearly something simple for many things. I just need money to create money and everything. So you have a good way, but the way you don't live in a place, a specific place, it makes it so complicated and everything. I know I should be earning more money if I had one place and everything, but I want freedom. That's why I don't want physical business and everything. Even if you can earn easily basic money. So let's go. What he did. So at the same time, you can see he gave me a .md with a markdown file. This markdown file, it's look like that when you show it. So he created with the information, pattern, the authentication, the dashboard, the Stripe, the API routes, and the emails, magic link, activations, and pull application. Amazing. By the way, that is the point because magic link is no password. I don't want password connect for the product. It's a simple product. You don't want to create an account and everything. You will receive an email with a link to go. Easy. And you are connected. You don't want something complicated. You don't have forgot password, you don't have stuff like that. I will need to check because I also want the URL to be available only for 7 days before you need to validate your email. I don't know if I want to keep that or not. Maybe it is the activation email they're talking about here. But you see, he created all the documents. It's a markdown document. He created all with kind of the format and everything. Really interesting, you see. And that markdown and everything, I can just display where in the folder, the output folder of Claude Work. And I add it inside my project. I just copy paste it in the racine of the project. You see, I copy the name and I say read.md and apply it. So I don't have a small prompt. I don't have just do a dashboard. I have my Claude Cowork who know all the project because we talked about it together, who can just and in a simple way, create me a full prompt document with many lines and give it to Claude Code. Easy. And you see, we have a full to-do. I cannot do it by myself, just by writing on the Claude Code if I want a good result. So I just ask Claude Code to do it. You see, look, we have 625 lines of explanations of the dashboard. I will not do that with one prompt for myself, by myself. I will not do things like that. But Claude Cowork, in one prompt, give it to you. That's a good point with AI, and that's a point of the agent. You see, it's now the good point with the new AI agent. They do it by themselves, and that is what it is. They use an AI to give instruction to an AI, and that is how it works best. With OpenClaw, for example, they run every time and everything. It's AI who talk to another AI to ask them tasks. OpenClaw will use basic AI to ask to Claude and other big AI some useful and huge task. So it's good. So it's amazing. That's why it's amazing. But for example, me, just to give you some context, the Claude Code is working. I don't use OpenClaw because security issue potential. Okay, I know I should buy a Mac Mini and everything to give him access, but I also still need to give him access to some WhatsApp. Sorry, some WhatsApp and Slack and everything. And I don't know. I have some worry about the potential security issue. I'm not an early adopter of things. For example, Claude Code, I was not the first one. I wait people to talk enough about it, and I wait my trust to be 100% before to use it. Claude Code, I was not the first one, but at the moment I start to use it, I start to use it. You see, that's the point. I don't want to be in the start and not sure. When I use, I use. And when I use it, I know I will need to use, and it's good. Before I was on ChatGPT just doing some code like that with cursor and all. And OpenClaw is the point. It's an open source stuff with some project with some widget done by other people and everything. And I'm worried, really worried. Here been built by someone, ChatGPT or something like that. OpenClaw, not him, but the creator of that. So that's the point. If OpenClaw is really that useful, and it has been done by one developer with AI, obviously, but that means Claude, Anthropic, the company who own Claude, or stuff like that, will do something similar in the future, in the soon future. And I prefer to use it. Honestly, I prefer to use something I need to pay for because I'm sure of the quality. I'm sure I can complain about to someone if something don't work correctly. With the open source like that, if you break all your computer, it's your fucking problem. You see? And as it is open source, if you break it, people will don't care. Prefer to use new features and everything. While if Anthropic do a tool like that who are secure and I can use and it's good, if there is some issue at the start, they will fix it because they need to fix it because they sell. That is good. That's why I love that. I love capitalism and that because it gives you reasons to do things. If I don't sell and give you something free, if it is broke and if it break or don't work in a way, I don't really care. If I sell you something and it don't work in some part, I care because I sell it to you. You see, it's always the interest of each paper. If you are selfish and if everybody are selfish, the world will be better. I think it's my opinion. If you want to debate about it and you want to do a podcast about it, send me a message because I'm very aware about that. But I would love to be wrong. I love to be wrong because when you are wrong, that means you learn things, and I love to learn. Oh, it's working. Okay, oh, it's working, and working. That's good. So during Cloud Code is writing my code, I will connect the domain there. I need to connect it also to my G Suite before to do that now. No, not before. Okay, so domain. Yeah. Pay to rank. You see, I talked to you about it. It's something you see in the banner of my social medias. It's the next project you will see in video, I think. Probably this weekend. There is a thing called Tree Jam, and a friend of mine did it 2 weeks ago. And he didn't like the way of the theme and everything, but he liked it the way to have to be 2 days, 3 hours in during 2 days to do something. So I think I will use that time to do that project pay to rank. I like to have the rush time in it. US, advanced options, customers and return at domain. Recent is connected to CloudFlare. Why I don't use it first? Before I was using OVH, who is a registrar, a French registrar. And he don't have all that kind of connections. Obviously, I will use CloudFlare now. No doubt. Come on, it's easy. In 5 seconds, it's connected. Wow. Okay. Wow. I love it. Man. Okay. I will stop all the renew from OVH domain and I will move them to CloudFlare. Fuck, I love the life. Put tracking. Honestly, that I don't care. For example, for the moment, maybe for some project you need, but for me, I don't need it there. I was worried. I'm worried in that kind of stuff because for security reason, I don't want to give you my keys, obviously. Okay, nice. So it's checking internal verification. So it will be done. After, I will just need to go to API keys and create a key specifically for this domain. I do one. I think you can connect one API keys to multiple domain, but as I have one domain, one project for the moment on Cloud AI and CRM and onestore.link, I will just use that, and I do one API key by project. It's more secure, and one API key by environment. The next step will be Stripe also. I will need to configure it, but same, I will not do it with you for a specific reason. I mean, you see that part, I can do it with you, but the API keys, I will not do it with you. Stripe, cannot be able to do it with you. So maybe I will pause the video and come back. Oh, that's a good point to be lapse time. I can pause the video, do it, and come back with the results. That is a good point. Okay, I will do that. Like that, you can see the result directly, and I don't do it in the dark. I want to share everything, but for security reasons, obvious. Yeah, I always say yes, hello, every time, because honestly, look, all this code, I didn't read everything, and I will not read everything, so trust it. Yeah, and it's a guy who don't want to install OpenClaw who say that, so you can trust. Okay, verification, everything, perfect. And really easier than I thought. Sorry, sometimes some words in English are not perfect for me. Oh, good point. I need to check the responsive. Yeah, perfect. Same for you. Sorry. I love hair high. You see, it's perfect. It's working. I don't know if I have the dashboards one on mobile. No, I don't have it. Oh, he reversed the dashboard button because I said that. Okay. Well, I see if on the mobile I don't have the dashboard. I don't really care because it's more desktop use case now. Okay, you are, but not that necessary. Okay, probably I will manage it and do a dashboard, a responsive dashboard and everything, so yeah. But I don't want to be stuck on that. It's not a priority. If the project works, I will do things, obviously. But it's always the things. That's why you need to deploy and to publish and to make it fast. Because you need to check your market. You need to check if some people are interested on your product. If some people are interested on your product, you will develop things. But you don't need to develop other things if nobody wants it. If I have, I don't know, 1,000 users at $5, 1,000 links who pay $5 each month, okay, I will do things. I can even do a mobile apps to track your stats and everything, no problem. As you see, it's one day. But if I don't have users, I will not spend the time of that. And it's even more the case with AI, because now the time, it's not only with motivation, it's really a resource. I can say, for example, now I say, oh, I like this project, I want it perfect, so I will do a mobile app to show the dashboard and everything. And I will do a mobile app. I will take one day to do a mobile app. While in the other way, I can wait to see if people want and if people don't. And before to see that, and during I am waiting people to register and everything and subscribe, I will do another project like pay to rank. So I can focus on one project and try to make it perfect for nothing without having information, or I can just push it fast, chase the informations, wait the informations, and during that time do another project to push it and try. That's what now I see some friends and everything who send me them websites that them showcase page where you have a waiting list and everything. That cannot exist anymore. You cannot, the process before AI was you do 20 websites for 20 projects, each project with a wait list, and you wait and you see people putting the email, and you do the project who have the better list of emails. That was the point, because Showcase was easy to do, was fast to do, so it was the best way to try an idea and test an idea. But now with AI, you can directly do the solutions. You don't need to wait, because sometimes some project on Showcase, that was the point, you have another step with people will pay or not, and you cannot with a product pay a paywall. Okay, you can, but it not work for many programs. For many, it work on some projects, but not in the most projects. Okay. So yeah, no more whitelist. It's not a good idea, I think. Just do it and check, and you will see the usage and everything. You will have so much more information for less time. But it's my opinion. Even more, when it's a project like that, you will use. For example, that I'm doing this project because I had the need. So I will be my first customer. And even if nobody use it, I will keep this project alive because I need it. So that was also the point. You can answer to your own problems and see if people want, but if people don't want, you don't care. Sorry, I think I had a lag. So it's what I said. You don't need, no, you can just resolve your own problem with the product and see if people want and have the same problem and want the solutions. Even if nobody wants it and nobody will use it and subscribe, you will use it. So it's not a loss. I love edamame. It's really tasty. Sometimes you see something like that he's doing. Not good. But you don't care. I say I don't care. But yes, normally in my main project using Pitch Farmer and everything, I have an ES lint. So ES lint? Sorry, I pronounce it in French. ES lint? S lint? The linter, you know. And like that, you have a framework on how you want the AI to code. But for new projects like that, I will never check the code. I don't care. At the moment, it's secure and good. Don't care. There is not AI problem. Gaming. When it's simple and B2B project like that, or simple interface, AI is so powerful. But when you have a specific artistic directions with specific design, like we have in Pitch Farmer, it's really complicated to use the AI. Sure. My advice is, at least you'll read the reason of what did the AI in that big steps. Like that, you know if it's missing something, you don't understand something. Everything built. So, the various routes, the course update to support credentials, okay. Working billing routes, okay. Working utilities, Stripe via fetch, no SDK, webhook signature verification. If you want. I don't care. For me, a package is better, but if you want to use your API via fetch, who I am to complain. So, let's log in, input. This is a V1. Why? There is no new version. Next hot page, dashboard, and other. So, you see that kind of step, I just restart it and say, are you sure for Stripe? Better than package. And I ask him a tech question like that. Like that during tasting it. He is working on something tech, something I don't need to follow and to test after. I hope the video don't crash because I think they both at the same time are kind of problematic. Sorry. Maybe eating is not the best solution during video. But I want it to be natural. So. I had a crash again, I think. What happened? I think my computer is going so slow now. I will maybe need to restart it. Oh, he's switching to the official SDK. You see, sometimes it's good to challenge it. In that way, I can challenge it easily because I have a dev background and I know what is existing on the Stripe stuff and everything. But if you have doubts, just ask him. Ask him to challenge himself. Are you sure of your choice? Which improve? Do you see? You see? I will run it after. No, I will not run it. I prefer to run it at the end because now he will, as a context, as my last request was a structural questions about Stripe, he will understand and put Stripe context on these questions, and he will challenge only Stripe. It's not good. I prefer to keep it like that. And at the end, don't worry, we will have some global AE prompt who is asking just to him to challenge him performance, him structure, and him security stuff. And he will do the stuff. So, here you see, back to one page. Okay, my dashboard. Okay, maybe I will need to small icon or something like that to make it. Sign into dashboard, so my email, send email link. Just Stripe install. Okay, so it's amazing. He sent me an email with a link. It don't work. Really? No? I have a theory. That I restarted the no, so you have my email. Okay. Okay, two things. First, when the suggested slug to the user is taken, you don't display it, you directly find one compatible. Makes sense. Because here I am suggesting this one automatically to the user, and I say directly it's taken. No, Cannot. Cannot. If it is taken, I need to propose the dot two. So the dot, no, just underscore on that. Yeah, I'm checking which specific character I want to accept. But I think just dash and underscore enough. Yeah, because it's also a rare character. You don't want something specific and weird. That's it. Perfect. Okay. No, it connected me. There is an issue on that. I will disconnect and try it. But log out. Yeah. Look at that. It's not that amazing. I think I'm in loading page. I will check if it is because I'm working at the same time. No, if it's because of an issue. I think the button not work because I need to connect my Stripe, and as I don't have Stripe now, I don't have the link. Because in Stripe you can generate a link who allow you to access directly to the Stripe information you want. That's probably the point where I can manage a card and everything. The copy, okay, it copies the link, right? Amazing. The preview, who open it, okay. New link. Okay, not good because I don't want to have my email and everything when I don't need. Oh, created. The stats. Oh, look at that! It's amazing. Back to link, copy, okay. Start at a pro feature. Upgrade this link, unlock, click. Upgrade this link. You see, it's specific to the link. So it's you understand it's specific to the link with that system because you access it on that. Upgrade on pro, same. I suppose it don't work yet because same you can create a specific link with your Stripe information where it's open a paywall page with asking information, card, and everything. Perfect. Edit, where you can edit that. Okay, now we have two optimizations to do now. The new link, we don't need to go on the main page, you need to have a special pop-up. And the edit, who need to have the same input than in the page where you can search and everything. Because here you don't have, and it's not good. It's just not good. Okay, so the edit. Oh wait, I don't try that. It will be oh yeah, and I can add that and that, but still not more and everything. Okay, perfect. So the edit link pop-up need to use the same kind of inputs than the home page. The new link button needs to open a pop-up. with the same inputs that the home page without email input, obviously. Some words are important. Obviously, for example, will make him focus on why email are not interesting, and he will challenge himself to say, okay, yes, it's not interesting because we already have it, so he'll manage it. And that will be linked with the next information I will give. And as the user already are connected and already have a link, the email need to be different based on that situations. Already have a link, the email, the confirmations email need to be different based on that information. Okay, perfect. I think I didn't see the way that the link expire after 7 days if you don't see it in the email, but unless it's not that much important. If the link exists and nobody use it, why expire it? We don't care. Oh, okay. Because of the slug. I thought all the slug to be taken. Makes sense. But we don't really care. Okay. Life is amazing, man. This with logout. The logout is working. Wait. Checking if the logout is working. Because sometimes it's logout, it just sends you to the page, but it don't work. The login, when I click on the link in the connections email, it's a page not found. Probably because sending me to the worker and not to the web. I say that because we have two URL, localhost 3000 and localhost 8787, and when I click on the link, it sent me on the 8787. So yeah, it's not working. And he will do it by himself. Yeah. But he connects me, I think. I don't know why he's saying, yeah, okay, you are connected. It's working, but it's not working, yes. New link with a search, with that, amazing. Edit, and with that. No save, so it's working. Okay. Quick question. Oh, not good. Okay. I don't have to delete. That's fun. Can you add a delete actions on each link with this danger pop-up, confirmations pop-up. Oh, I pushed it. It's not the same action, so I think it will manage it correctly. I need to press enter so fast. Not worry to look. But you see, it's making lag my camera. Not good. Maybe I will do a pause and start back later, because I can do it in one video, but as I can pause, maybe I can just pause, take 1 hour to relax and get back and merge it on the video. So it will be one video for you, but not for me. Or maybe I need to split it. Oh, yeah, I am doing one video. I will do it. I will do it many times, but post it in one video for our video probably, because we will be at 3 hours now, something like that. Yeah, we'll be at 3 hours soon, so I think it will be good to post it in one video to try a 4 hour, 5 hours video, and at the same time, in the next project, I will try to cut it in 20-30 minutes videos, and or 1 hour, but to cut it in different steps and different videos to see which one is better, which one you prefer, which one I prefer. I don't know. I think, yeah, we will try. But for the moment, yes, this video will be in one time video. I say it like that because I'm thinking of it, but you are watching it. You are watching it, so you already know I'm doing it in one shot because you see the 4 hours timer. That's funny. You see, you have information before me. Because I am the one of the past and not the one of the present time we are living. I don't know, that the connections of timing and everything, it's my brain mindfuck. Funny. Oh, I checked the video, but the size of things in the universe, it's crazy. Between the universe and our size, it's same than our size of human, and the electron size divided by a billion. An electron, in English, electron is electron. Electron, yeah. So an electron divided by a million, it's equivalent to us, to the universe, entire universe. It's crazy. We are nothing. We are peanuts. And the observable universe, because we know it expands more, because we see things going out of what we can see. So it's even big, but from what we can see, we are a billion parts of an electron. So that means maybe the universe is just the equivalent of an atom of another human. Or another entity. That's, probably we are nothing. It's crazy. Delete. Wow. You see, that is what we see in no project. By myself, I will never permanently delete, and anyone using the link will get a 44. I have an issue on the buttons. The video is getting more and more lag. Why I don't have? Wait, I'll try something, because you see, all my buttons are, I don't have the over. Normally you have a little over cursor, a different cursor when you go over buttons and everything, like that. You see my cursor is different, but here I don't have it. And sometimes because I am in local and it's getting long and everything, and you don't manage it, so I prefer to check by restarting everything And if it still don't work, I will ask you the AI. It's never, nothing is worse than thinking there is an issue without there is an issue and to ask the AI to fix it when there is nothing to fix, because you will see no, 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 but in reality there is nothing. But there, I see a real issue. Why my cursor don't change over actions like buttons? I will put some salt on my edamame. But you see, edamame is like so long to eat. A small package of 200 grams or 300, I need to check. But it's nothing. It's so long to eat. And before I was eating some Malteser, stuff like that, you know, because I like to eat continuously during the day. And finally, yeah, finally, edamame and everything is the same because it's the effect I want. I don't like the chocolate specifically or something like that. I like the effect to be eating. Okay, so copy. You see, I will just say him, reorder the link buttons. Because I don't like the way that copy and your preview are that far from everything. So upgrade to Pro. I will use that. In the top left, top right of the box. You know, in general, it's the upgrade is there. Copy and preview in other design. Maybe just the icon and next to the link. The status active, somewhere else. I will check where he put it. Somewhere else to let the copy and preview. I will check. No, I sure the link was the active was next to the was there after the link, but it's after the name, so I don't really have problem. That all, I think the edit and the delete there are good. The stats, the edit, I will see. Honestly, I'm not sure it's necessary what I'm doing to put everything in. Red Pro are good there. Just for the moment, if I just both, this both of it. By the way, no, yeah, just that. I think it's enough because the copy and preview I don't like. If they are here, it makes more sense, and after I will have less buttons there, so it's perfect. I will just delete there, but not necessary. That it's just basic. There's too much buttons. I don't like it. We'll see, maybe the stats. Maybe I need solutions. Any solutions to make the stats button more visible, as it is the main page will convert. Because people will not click on upgrade to Pro if they don't know it. But if they click on stats to have the stats and it's luck, that is how they convert. Here, I probably will put a fake dashboard in background with blur, like that people see how it looks about data and what kind of data they can have. It will probably be a better convert stuff. You see, sometimes like that, you just need to follow your feeling. In the stats test page here, I need to have the name. I was thinking because maybe you have two links because two apps with the same name, but you have the slug behind. Oh, not behind, below. So in the states page, the title need to be the name and not the slug. It still works. This. I always passed when I have something in copy, because if I am working and copy something without thinking, you lost it, and it's not good. You don't want to lose it. Okay, so I have this, the stats. You see the copy and the preview. It makes more sense to have them here. Even this, the created the info in top right, in left, in bottom right, sorry. Okay. What I asked him to do? Oh yeah, this. It is. Okay, nice. I will check the issue after. I have one issue here. I want to keep it here. The contrast, maybe the contrast with the bottom. The contrast between the buttons and the box are not really good. I think I will give him this information and this information. Any solutions that will be after, because I want to test it specifically. Okay, I don't know why I am feeling this better, but here it will be worse, even worse. Wait, where? Done, the created text is now in bottom right of the actions row. Yeah, okay. But you see, it was a real issue. And that allowed me to show that it's not centered vertically. You see, it's on the top of the row, need to be in the center. Oh. I was searching where is this to center it by myself, but I am lazy. Not lazy, but it's not useful. The actions row need to be aligned center. You will see the difference. sometimes stuff like that, okay, you should probably have a way to explain it, but honestly, I'm lazy to explain it to AI. Wait, sorry. He's right. It looks centered. It looks at that side. It is centered. It's just that there is bottom margin. My bad. Maybe you see it and you are joking about it, me, but yeah, I don't know, yeah. Okay. Maybe two margin bottom there and the contrast. Oh yeah. The contrast of the box is not really good. Oh, you see the sun going there. You see, I need a light. I need a fucking light because yeah, between the start and the end of the video, you have a so much different contrast on my face. I don't even see me correctly in the webcam now. So yeah, we will improve the contrast. You see, it's not really. You don't want people to be searching. You want it to be obvious. Yeah, I don't know if I don't want. Even there, I don't know if I don't want something else. It's improved, really? Yeah, kind of better, but. Oh, need to close that. Oh no! You see, I didn't pass my prompt and I lost the prompt. I remember it, so that is a like, but. This is armless stress in warning caused by browser extensions, shortcut list and from browser. What's going to do? So, I will give him more context because I want the stats button to be more visible. But if I tell him, I think this button will be the main conversions button and actions, he will understand what I want. As the stats button will probably be the most converting actions of the dashboard from free to payer. Do you have a solutions to make it more visible? Okay, remember upgrade to pro. Here, this is upgrade to pro. Here, I think I would like to have an explaining page to say you will be able to do this and this. To pay, for example, to have the stats and to have the custom domain. I think the custom domain I will wait. It will be work. No, that's a good question. Okay. It's more visible. It's the one with the most contrast. It's enough. I don't want it a lot of things. I just want it something simple like that. I think it is. Perfect. New link. Oh, I will do that. So that's my Cloud Easy app. Where are you? To check how two boxes are together. It's important. And to check what kind of email I will receive. No email. That makes sense if it is here. Yeah, okay, it was a good choice from. it was a good choice from Claude. And the way to make it in that order, it's a good way too, because the last one are in top. Perfect. Cookie, everything. Yeah. What to ask? It's so long. I hope it's not because I'm recording everything. It's a possibility. So here at the end, it's moving little things and everything before to do all the configurations to make it live. I need a stripe. It can be good. I think I will do the pause now of the video and I will do the stripe configurations and come back exactly there, but with the stripe configurations. Like that we can test directly the upgrade button and everything. Because I want to see the design when it is upgrade. I want to see the stats page too. Even if it's with fake data now, because I cannot have a CF, I don't remember which CloudFlare tool it is, analytics. In local, it's even good to see how it is displayed, even with fake data. And to ask more data and ask which data in these tools I don't have access to in local, I can do. It's what? He was doing a fetch. Crazy bastard. Mamma mia. I don't like. Fake. Just copy paste the error. He will manage it. Don't worry. Oh, React 18? Why not React 19? We are. Of course. Honestly, I don't really care. It's long. So I will just, yeah. Because people will never go there. So if it is for a specific optimization from the side of the app, it's a good point. I'll see what you say. So, the upgrade to Pro button should show explaining pop-up to explain everything in the Pro offer. Provide, let me check, let me check. Yeah, okay. It's because it's dev, that is it's in dev mode. We'll see in prod. But as I told you, it's not something important. I clearly don't care. So while he's creating this pop-up, explaining pop-up, I will log out and log in, because it don't test if the update about the URL work. We didn't test it. So we need to test it. And it's looks to be working. Man, it's amazing. I love that fucking product. You see in 1 second they are fucking good product. You think onestore.link is a good one? It's onestore.link. Oh yeah, it's good. It's not the best explanation. Both store. I had both store, but yeah. So yeah. So let's check and let's say which task we have now. Stripe for the dev, for all the configurations and the dev configurations to be able to try it in local and USA. And to check what? So Stripe. Like that, we are able to test in local and able to check the stats page. With the stage page, I can improve it, which kind of stats I'm seeing and everything. After that, after I see how looks the stats page, I can also improve the stats page log, where I can see, as I told you, the stats page behind in blurred, even with fake data, because you don't want the user or developer to click and remove the blur and have the raw data without paying. So you put fake data if it's not paying with a blur. So yes, after that, the product will be finished. I just need to push it and to put it live. Maybe to configure the D1, the CF D1, CF Analytics, the CF Worker. All of that I don't know how to do. To configure all the environment we can need, the environment variables like the stripe, the reset, and everything. To also deploy this dashboard with a native showcase page. After that, we'll have everything ready. So after that, I will add a CD. So it's a continuous deployment stuff. My goal in that project is that in all my projects I do like that. It's like I use GitHub. GitHub, it's the tool to save and to store and have versions of code. So I use that tools, and in each project what I do is I configure everything with that while I push my code inside the repository of GitHub, assigning to GitHub. So for now, for example, for this one, it is it's on Kufu. Yeah, this one. It's empty, obviously, now, but all the code will be there. And when I push the code there, I want it to be automatically deployed. You can create branch with different versions of the code, the development versions, the staging versions, and the production versions, for example. So you can configure a deployment of each on specific environment if you want. For this project, I will probably just do productions one for the moment with a dev branch where I can just push my updates I don't want to deploy, and add a staging later if I see the need. But I do that on all my projects, like that I don't need to remember how to deploy each project. It's configured and it's done. So when I have an update to do in a project I didn't use in 6 months and didn't update in 6 months, I don't need to remember how to do it and everything. I just push and I know it will be working. And if something breaks and it's not working, I will fix it, but mostly it's working. So it's the best way to do it and to manage many projects, clearly. So I will do that, and after everything like that are done, I will do the improvement of the SEO, GEO, and security stuff. Like that, I will do that improvements. I will push them to try that the .cd is really working, and I will be done. I will be done. Um, I don't know if I should start with Google Words ads for start. I don't think. I will see. It's an SEO project, so I hope it will be working with time that Google will index it. It will be the subject of next video, for sure. But for the moment, I will just deploy it, make it ready, and when it is ready, it's good, it's done. And we will probably have a video on the results and the stats of this project later. Oh no! I have the A/B testing and the analytics. I have A/B testing and analytics to add to the home page. It's really important to have the data. Even if I don't connect to A/B testing for now, the analytics, it's a priority, because you cannot optimize something if you don't know if people are going to your website or not. So analytics, it's a minimum. Analytics is a minimum, and A/B testing, I don't know. At first, without analytics, it's complicated to do that, to do something pertinent in A/B testing, because it's data will give you in which way you need to go. But maybe I can implement it just to have it implement and ask the Cloud Code to just find some different text and versions to try. It can be interesting. Okay, so we have the plan. I think I again need 1 or 2 hours for that. That means it will be a 4 or 5 hours rush project. You see, in 4 or 5 hours, I will have a full deployed project. What else do you ask to the world, man? Down, okay. Oh yeah, it was there. Too many links opened. Upgrade to Pro. It's amazing. Look how cute it is. Per link, cancel anytime, click analytics, priority, redirect, faster redirect, speed time, custom slug protections. No, that is already done. Oh, that is fake. But it's good, right? Oh, my bad, I'm writing in French. Hey! It's because I did quick feedback. No, yeah, custom slug protections, I don't want that, because it's fake. It's fake and not useful to say, because when you don't take the subscriptions, you are worried about it if you see that. While the priority redirect, it's fake, because it's the same speed, it's the max speed I can. But you are not worried if you don't have Pro, you don't have it. And it's an argument to take Pro. So it's fake, but we don't care. And I also say click analytics here. The title was not good, because it's not only click analytics, it's all analytics and everything. Click analytics can reduce it. You don't, and you think you have small data when you have more data than that. So it's better to just say analytics. So it replaced the custom protections by no ads, no interstitial, pro link, redirect instantly, no branding. Yeah, oh yeah. I don't know why he says that. I had an idea at the moment. And the idea was to put some ads in the redirect page. when you are not redirected directly in the web, for example, in the desktop, when you're not directly redirected to the store. But no, I don't like, because you want people to use it. More free people use it, more you are famous, more you are famous, more you are bigger, and that is really a bad point. He just say fake. But you will see, he understood it. I don't know why I would need to give more information or do better prompts. Why I just, it's fake. Also, we know he answered me in French. My bad. Oh, so I will translate it. He say, yeah, it's better. So what you want to do, because he don't want to put 3 features only. I understand. And he asked me what I want to put at that moment to replace that. And he proposed me to put priority support. So I say yes, perfect, because like that we have something better, a better rank, a better list. It's better to have three elements than 4. But I want the custom domain over. Custom domain is something I want to do. Honestly, it's something who can be really good to have. But I don't know how much complicated it will be. I think for the moment I will not do it. Maybe I will do a specific video for that, like adding a specific video for adding a specific feature before the next week will be a stat analytic video. We will see. We will see. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. But first, the price. So for now, I know it will be a strike price, but I don't want the price. I want a $5. 450. A lifetime one. It's working. It's really well working now. The lifetime payment. And for that kind of project, I think it can be everything. At least I want an annual one. Yeah. Lifetime, I'm dating. It's not my style to do lifetime, because you get a lot of money at the first moment, but in general, it's maximum you can make him pay 3 years maximum. And if you use it for life, you will probably pay. But the good point of subscriptions is that you spend a lot of money in time. The customer spend a lot of money during time and don't realize it. I think the lifetime issue is really dangerous, because you have 2 solutions. You can be the asshole. You can be the asshole who stops something you promise for lifetime and it's not good. Or you can provide it lifetime, and finally, I think it can cost you more than what it could. Let it earn you. So I don't think it's something good for the future. I think I will close the curfew. I don't know. On the window. to not have the light, because maybe it's my contrast problem with the website now. It's because of the light. Yeah, what you think? The switch looked too big. After it's you and yourself. You see, about design. Well, why you don't have data? Who give you the information and you don't do A/B testing? After that, when you have information, the data is wet. You don't care about your subject. If you think it's ugly, but the data say it's good, it's good. Your opinion don't care. But when it's the first step, your opinion care. Yeah, okay, when I go like that, it's better for the contrast. I don't know if I don't want to switch to be somewhere else and I'm saying I don't. Ah, yeah, okay, like that, good. When we switch the text change, so the switch move. You see, when I put it's less 7%, it's going there, so the switch is moving. Now I click it to activate it, but I cannot disable it with the same positions, so it's not a good practice. The switch need to stay in the same place, like that. But oh yeah, I even put some emoji and actions like that, like I'm laughing. He don't care, he will clean it. But for me, it's how I write in general in message, so it's like playing better. And I don't understand. Yeah, two things there. If I want the people to pay yearly, I need to give them discount instantly. The discount information instantly. I don't need to wait them to push the yearly price. And also less 17% or 2 months free, which is better. 17% don't look amazing. 2 months free, like 2 months free. So that means in your mind, the less 17% is okay. I pay for the year and I have a reduction of price. And the 2 months free in your mind, it's like okay, for the next 2 months I pay nothing. You pay, you already paid, but in your mind it's not the same. It's my feeling. So switch need to be centered in the box. You see, I want the switch to be here, not here, because of the text. I need to manage that. Sorry, I cut my stuff and I'm hurting. Exactly like that. You see, sometimes AI are a bit stupid for obvious things, because the answer is obvious now. But the humans need to stay near the year text. Of course, you need to stay there, because here, how I know it's 2 months free? I don't know. Ou alors tu mets, or you put the 2 months free on the top of the switch. But you I don't know, under You see, when you have the text and you cut it, underline. We will try. I'm not sure about that word, but we will try. But you see, to remember it and show it can be a solution. Yeah, I was worried he was doing exactly what I said before, and I don't want to break it, but he did shit, so I will just delete. But you see, like that you have the informations, 2 months free, but when you don't have it, it is like that. It is underlined. So as it is underlined, to be while it is underlined, you feel you lost it. You lost the price. You lost this. When I explained to you about what you want, how it is, explicit. You see, sometimes debugging it's the worst with AI for me because I cannot explain. It do basically everything perfect for the third time, as the first time, but yeah, perfect now. Okay. Perfect. You see, you have 2 months free. You want 2 months free, you have it. If not, you have the feeling you lost something. Perfect. But for the price, I don't know. That would be a weird question. I need to check the other website. It's my comparisons. I do something better than them, but I need to check the price because I can position it myself. Okay, that's a good point. I will do a to-do somewhere. In my notes, I maybe have something confidential, so I don't want to open it. Not good, but for now I will do page. Because I did the list, the to-do list before. I don't remember it, so it's not good. And new docs, because I will not save it. But you see, that's perfect. Honestly, I'm really happy with the product. I'm always really feeling happy and proud of what I do with the product. Talking. Sorry. Mistake. Here I do. I will do a readme on Markdown. Because like that, I can open the side, and the side it's the... No, sorry, my bad. It's open preview. Yeah. Yeah. What? Normally I do checkbox. Normally it's doing checkbox like that. I don't remember how we do it. Or it's in Notions. Sad. Stripe Connect. Change price. Deploy, obviously. D1. Deploy CF Walker. Deploy analytics. DNS. DNS, it is when the link go to something. So I think CloudFlare will do it by himself, but it's important. Next, connect G Suite domain. to G Suite Workspace. Because I told you I will need the privacy page and everything. Oh, privacy and CGS page. So it's the conditions and everything. It's legal stuff. It's useless. I ask Claude to do it. He will do the small things there and it's done. Stripe Connect, change price, deploy D1, deploy CD worker, deploy analytics, deploy website, DNS, config DNS, config CD, so the continuous deployment I was saying to you, when I push to GitHub, it's deploying. The connect to domain to the G Suite Workspace for the privacy and support. Privacy, support, and hello. I always have a hello at my domain. Like that, it's a good contact one, but it's better than contact. Privacy and CGS page. I can underline it. SEO, AA request improve. To ask the AA what he can do to improve the SEO, and same for the GEO, and security. And after that, I will do that. Yeah, because I need to change the price before to create the product its type, so I can. It's better to start on that side. What else I said? I don't remember. Connect analytics. So GA or GA, it's Google Analytics or Jar. And try some A/B testing for the home page. Intent based on AA propositions. Because I don't want to think about it, because I don't have the data, so I don't need it. But if I do it, if I do A/B testing page, I have more data instantly. So after I can think. But before that, it's useless for me to think because I don't have data. And check if dashboard is multilingual. I see something in the code when Claude was working that make me duped. Okay, after that, something else. I don't think. No code optimization to add. Just be proud. Okay. And you see, you have something like that. So after you have many things, the markdown for it. And it's the format, as you see, as this is markdown, it's a format Claude can understand, so it's really useful. Title, you see. Yeah, and many things like that with just characters that creating this stuff. So it's pretty good. Yeah, better. My to-do. Yeah. I can put that and you can. Honestly, I can ask Claude to do a clean stuff. So I will ask him onestore.link. So I will check that. Yeah, I have duped. Active, created. You see, I told you. How you, it's a dashboard. All the projects need to be multilingual. So probably here, he will check all the project and see what is not translated. It's better than just say dashboard, because if the emails and everything, some emails and everything are not multilingual, I don't want to check it. I want him to check it. You don't want to do it manually when you can ask him to do. And it's easy to ask him to do when you just tell him. It's not. Everything needs to be. I will try a new one here. Yeah. Because I will say check all the code and make me a clean readme. So he will do my readme. He will do a clean readme. I will see if it is doing shit with my camera. We will see it. But he will do a clean readme and we'll check it. And at the same time, I asked him to make my to-do in checkbox. So I will see what is the characters I need to use to have my checkbox. If it's existing in Markdown, but I think yes. We will check. So you see, the both are working in the same time. So normally you can make multiple things to make the project to make it even faster. And as I told you, normally I can now configure Stripe at the same time if I was not talking with you and everything. So we will do that project in 4-5 hours group. Yeah, because now we are at what, 3:30 hours. I don't really count the first video because I used 1 hour of this video to explain you what I did in the last video, but correctly. So it's same time. So I just don't count it. I just count this video as a full time to create the product. Yeah, so we are now at 3 hours 30, something like that. If I cumulate the two videos, because if you remember, I had the crash. And with everything now, I will be at 5 hours. So 5 hours, in 5 hours, I will have a full project while I am doing video at the same time and explaining everything. So you clearly can do it faster. But even 5 hours. And we will see next week with the data and everything if it's working. But I think it's good. Oh! The problem, I can remove the markdown. In the problem, you can add that we remove the, how it called, the in the redirect page, I remove my branding. Oh, in the next, wait. So yes, I am saying he will do it and everything. So he did it, okay. We have the checkbox or not? So that is the readme he did. He did it clear and everything, the project structure, the features and everything. How to launch it, the env, how I configure it, that's everything. So that is the check. Okay, so yeah, it was the rural design. It's just that. So in the to-do, but not, that is the to-do for now. That is the to-do for later. I have a custom domain, and I have a personalized the redirect page design and personalize the redirect page, the redirect behavior. Redirect directly to the store or always open the redirect page. Because when you are on mobile, for example, on an iOS and an iPhone, and you open the link, you are redirected directly to the App Store. But maybe you want to display before your logo and name, I don't know why, for each reason, but for maybe you want. And because you can also personalize the redirect page with a color, That's all. That's why it's not a priority, because it's kind of fun to have new pro features, you see. It's not something important. That's why custom domain is something really important. The personalizations like that, it's not. Custom domain is something I will probably do in the next week before the analytics one and do a specific video on it. So personalize, it's not something I want to spend time on it because it's not something we will, that's why I don't put it in the coming soon videos of the pro plan, because if I don't want to do it or I don't see any interest to do it or reasons to do it, I will not do it because it's just for fun, you see. So if data tell me I need to do it, I will do it. So yeah, don't care. So you see, everything is right in the README, and this README it's what you use to content break this. I remember we had a problem because we don't have React 19, but we have React 18. It's no, okay. Okay, maybe, oh yeah, probably it changed versions. Makes sense. Makes sense. So in the pro plan, you can add that we remove the onestore.link branding and do it. So yes, you see it's checking all the translations, and that is good. That is good. And my README is here. I will keep it here. Up. I don't really need the preview. It was just to show you that that is what a markdown file.md file is. It's classical text who can have a easily, well, stylish stuff. And for information, this README, it's the first page you will see in your GitHub page here. Here you will see exactly the stylish versions of the markdown README. So that is really good and interesting to remember your project, or when someone go in your project or something like that. But for the moment, I don't care. I just need this list. So the translations will be done, so I will do that. I will wait, but you got it. Now I will check the price. So I will not check the adjust and apply as price. The project I told you who are the biggest things and biggest projects doing that, because they are making you pay by conversions. As I told you, conversions is when people install your app. But I don't want to put things like that, and we think it's basic project. So store link in one. I try each time different versions. You see? I try each time different versions of the text I am writing, because to test the SEO and everything and to see if I find others products. And here I find 3 new products I don't see before to do that project. So it's interesting to see. But look, limiting link for that price by months. I am so far. And you see, that is sponsored results. So it's a Google words you can buy, and in ranking, in SEO, you pay. It's SAO, something like that. I never paid, I never did it, because I never had project who need it. Maybe this one will need, because I did it, so probably we will need it. But yeah, this one is one link, but to really have a good SEO. It's amazing. Okay, we will check everything, all of that, and the price, and these 3 ones to see if they are doing what I was wanting to do, what I want to do. Okay, first, you see, this page is not the same page as me. My page is better, clearly. I don't have any dupes. Start for free, you see? My page don't ask to register. It's this one put you directly on the price stuff. Come on. Oh, this makes me think that maybe I will need more users. Okay, I will add it in the README here. Invite users, new users, new emails to manage your specific link. You see, you can share access. Share link access. Free unlimited, you see, one user, 5 domain. You see, all of that, it's basic things. It's not complicated. It looks SLA. Come on, if I don't pay $50 USD by month, you don't give me 90.9% SLA guarantee. I mean, it's already direct linked. If I use it for marketing and everything, it's something basic I want to have. So it's crazy to have that. I need to pay for that. You see, it did exactly that, 17%. It's basic. When you put price from monthly to yearly, you just remove the 2 months and you do the monthly multiply by 10. Because, for example, for a $5 USD, like that, it will be 50. It's easy. It's easy for the brain and everything. But you see, it choose them, short.io choose to put 17%. I really think the 2 months will be better. But maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. Look at that, it's crazy. It's crazily expensive. Not expensive, but a lot of useless things. Domain. Who have 50 domains? And look, and always complicated stuff. It's a link product. I don't know why they are so. Look, this part, it's available for everybody, so we don't care. It's just a link redirect product. Why you make it so complicated? You are not sending rockets. It's crazy. It's complicated. Okay, here's my link. Look, it's ugly. It's all before AA, obviously. It's ugly. Ah, yeah. Okay, this one is stupid. But the price, oh yes, the price, sorry. Okay. This one, okay. Complicated. It's more link tree, this one, I think. It's by Wix. Okay. Link in bio. Yeah, okay. So it's a link tree. Everybody tried to do a link tree. Even us, we tried to do a link tree with Pitch Farmer, a pitch tree. We did a pitch tree. Because it's good to be able to follow and everything and to make a lot for zero. Because this service like Linktree and everything are really expensive for what they are. So you want to do your own stuff. What is this? No, yes, this is I don't know the name, it's store link. That's why my SEO is following it, but it's creating websites, it's not. So, it's 0, okay, but I don't care, I want the paying price. 100 link, but I don't understand what they want. 5. Look, it's nothing. Cumulative link. If I have 100 link and I have only 5,000 click allow, that means 50 click by month for each link. It's not 2 click by day. I mean, it's stupid. No, so yeah, I'm unlimited. Okay, it's stupid, but they put the price like 0.62. Probably do the conversions. But if the .99, .50, .90 prices are existing and still existing everywhere, you see, there's psychological reasons behind that. Be aware. It's not because we want to print more characters. Okay, this one was stupid. This one is the main one because it's the best SEO, so it's probably the most used. And you see, it's same than me. The name and the URL and the domain, it's the name of the product because it makes sense. This one will be the most competitor, I think. The most used and most complicated. Ad free. Oh, they put ads on the redirect. It was my idea. Add your logo. Okay. Start retentions. Okay, we don't care. Two-factor. Come on, you make people paid for two-factor. Okay, I understand, because two-factor can cost money if you do SMS and stuff like that, but I don't care. Okay, you have a specific things for non-profit, and your non-profit is okay by year. Look, the price is complicated also. So, professional 10 for 10 link, so $1 per link, okay. But they have a limitation to click to redirect or not? Look to know. Look to don't have. Okay. $1 per link is. I think I need to be less than 10. Like that, if you have two links, you'd say, okay, the same price. Honestly, I really think $3 can be good. No? $4? So $3.90, $3.93, $3.99, $3.99 can be good. Oh, okay. Don't personalize. Oh, it's in, oh, my bad. All the links. Okay, no, this one is in English, but this one is in French. I'm sorry. Really sorry, as I read both. Wait, it do the same mistake than the other one. Funny. So, but my bad. But come on, you see, it's an issue. You accept the slash en, or you don't, but yeah, it will. So custom domain. It's a. I don't even understand what is that. Unlimited. Oh, okay. This one is good. It's basic, but we see on those projects it's not that basic. So yeah, and this one Bitly. Bitly who is the most used, by the way, but they make you pay by redirect. I remember an old customers I had who was in US and who was using Bitly, and they had a so expensive invoice 1 month because they was using Bitly and they had good traffic. Oh, wow, it was crazy. So they did an internal stuff, obviously. Because it's not something complicated. You cannot put a huge price. If not a big company or something like that, we just don't use those stuff. That's why here you don't see famous stuff, because something famous don't use it because it's easy to do. Even more with AI. I mean, it's easy to do when AI don't exist. With AI, it's like, as you see, 5 hours for something I can sell. So for something custom, it's like 30 minutes. I'm serious. So. So, yeah, I think $5 look good, like $4.99, $4.90, $99 is aggressive for that kind of product. I think $4.90 can be good. That's my opinion, but you know what? I am missing something. A good reflex I need to have, and I don't add just now. I'm sorry for that. It's going there and saying which price? Which monthly price do you imagine buy link? And after, if he is not sure or I don't really like him, so I will ask him to go to check directly on the websites. One 90? Let me see. It's really slow. It's really low. It's low price. I think I will need to do A/B testing on it. Oh, sorry, it's in French again. My bad. So yeah, he's saying me. Oh, my bad. I'm really sorry. For that, it's a really bad point. He's saying me not one. It's saying me $2, $2. Not why not one? It's because it's too low. Okay. Why not $5? It's because for an indie dev like me, let's say, with 5 apps, it's 25 by month. And he start to think. Honestly, I think he don't. So I think that is convincing me that 5 is good one. Maybe 3. So I will say to the AI, I think 399 or 499. It's not a lot for an e-dev if you have 5 apps, because he need to have money. If he have 5 apps and he cannot pay $25 for something to make it simple for him and that he can create in 5 seconds, and he discover it when he need it. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, okay, let's go for 5, not for 499. That means yeah, in this price, because you need to lie if he say he's agree with me. That's the problem of AI. You need to be worried. It's like he's often agree with you. You need to challenge it. But my considerations is that 50 users, 500 with .to-link by people. I'm not really sure it will be the main goal, but $500 MRR. So MRR, it's monthly recurring revenue. That price, that amount sounds good, because for 50 users who have stats, I will probably have something like 500 users, real users. So it's 500 users for 50 paying users, 500. So that is good amounts where I want to wake up. Because you also need to manage in that kind of project the support you will have, and the way you will need to manage things, because if you have users, you have support, you have message, you have emails, you have things, you have to sync, you have to manage, you have potential issue and everything. And all this blur in your brain, it's something you need to value, obviously. So a cheap price, it's not always a good thing if you want to have good life, freedom, many projects, good projects, and revenue and money. And as I like my freedom and my money, I will not make it less. No, but yeah, 499 is good. 499 USD and 499 euros. So it's better to be in euro. But it's the case for a lot of products. But as Europe is more poor. It's more poor than US. It's good. So yeah, you see, you need to ask AI. Okay. So I think the price is good. So what he did? Oh yeah, the translations. I will just change the price to 499 USD and 499 euro. 499 USD, because he will take the straight price, obviously. Okay, change price, it will be good. The multi-language, it will be good. we just test it. Dashboard, FR dashboard, lien, paramètres, active, créer, passer à pro, modifier, stats, modifier. Perfect. You see? And hey, obvious. I don't know why you don't do it. Just touch it. And both do. It's working now. Yeah, it's working. So as it's working, we will check that. Short.io. I want to check which. So you have a web analyzer with an extension, a Chrome extension, which make you who show you what they used as tools and everything. It's really useful when you want to check, for example, one link to really have a good SEO. So maybe he's using specific tools. Google Analytics, you see. React, emotions, React Shooter. Next? No? Not next. Oh, yeah. Wait, he's using React, but I don't detect React. Weird. It's hard to find always, but Preact. Oh, Preact, okay. NGX, Material UI, Google Font, OpenCraft, NGX, Google Signing, Google Analytics. Yeah, nothing really. Preact, what it is. GoDaddy, Shopify are using Preact. Preact is liberally descriptive itself a trick to React the same. Yes. Okay, it's a small React. Okay, it's good. It's useless because when you build, so it's a sorry. I even didn't explain. So React, React. You know React. React is a framework for front-end development. You have React, Angular, and Vue, who are the most used JavaScript framework for front-end development. On the project, for example, we use React. You've seen me managing the versions between 18 and 19. So React is a framework, but it's a big framework because it's allow you to make a lot of things. And sometimes it's not necessary to have a full framework. So Preact look to be a small part of React to not make the website huge. But when you build, React will take only the features he needs and will not be fully implemented in the build. So yeah, it's better for local and everything, but I'm not sure it's useful. I mean, it's useful, obviously, but it's not necessary. So I don't care. Open Graph is a protocol that is used to interact any web page into a social graph. And ChatGPT, it's the most used with Claude AI and everything. What the fuck? It's a protocol that is used to integrate any web page into the social graph. It's to get information, or it's for social media? I think it's for social media. Because it's true, that is a good point. I will ask my Cloud co-work. Maybe I will need to. I didn't think about that, but yes, the copy paste of the link need to have good things. Right, for our users to have good social media display, of course, because when you create a link on a website, you will copy paste it on social media and everything, and social media have preview. If I send you a message my link, I need to have your logo and the name and good display for the preview. So yeah, it's important. I don't know if it is why it is used, but that can explain why this website use it and why AI use it. So yeah. I think it's really important. It's really important. I don't know why I didn't think about it. Hyper, yeah. So sorry, it's in French. It's hyper. Really important. he's telling me I kind of have a problem because my system maybe don't implement it. So we first to start to it. I will stop to it. So he is proposing me two solutions: Vessel OG that generate SVG from GSC